I'm Sean Smith. Here at Rooms To Go, we not only believe in being the best furniture retailer we can be in offering great values and selection, but we also believe in being a good corporate citizen and having a strong commitment to the environment. In recent times, Rooms To Go has gone through the process of adding LED lighting to our stores to help reduce the amount of energy consumption and lowering our overall carbon footprint. We've also added natural gas trucks into our delivery systems and our warehousing as far as trucking in the yards. This helps reduce the amount of fuel consumption and is a great way to reduce the amount of emissions into the environment. Probably the most impressive process, however, we've actually been doing since 1992, and that's our recycling process. We have been able to reduce millions and millions of pounds worth of cardboard, styrofoam, and plastic from ever seeing United States landfills. In today's video, we're going to take you through that process so that you can actually see what we do day in and day out to build a better tomorrow today. So let's get started. So here with me today, we have Bill Gavin, a valued employee of Rooms To Go since 1996 and a huge proponent to the success of our recycling program. Bill, how are you?
Well, thank you. Glad to be here.
Good to see you.
You too.
So tell me, when did Rooms To Go actually begin recycling?
Rooms To Go began our recycling program in 1992. We began recycling cardboard. In 1996, we began recycling our plastic. In 1999, we added a wood program, and in 2006, we began recycling styrofoam.
What were the reasons for actually starting the recycling program at Rooms To Go?
Well, there were a few reasons. The first reason was Rooms To Go realized we wanted to reduce our carbon footprint. By taking less to the landfill, we knew we were heading in the right direction. Secondly, we wanted to reduce our cost. By taking less to the landfills, we were paying less. And lastly, Rooms To Go began generating a revenue stream because of our recycling.
Oh wow, so good for the environment, but also good for Rooms To Go as well.
Absolutely.
Great. So with the recycling program being more of a company-wide effort, tell me, is there a recycling center in each distribution center?
Correct. Each of our distribution centers has a recycling facility on site. Within each of our facilities, the furniture will be unpackaged and inspected for delivery. All of the packaging that is taken off will come up to the recycling facilities. All the cardboard, all the plastic, all the styrofoam, all the wood will come up and be recycled. On our home delivery trucks, there are certain materials that will actually unpackage at the house. All that material is brought back as well.
Wow, so you're not leaving it on the truck or throwing it in a local dumpster, but you try and take it and actually bring it back?
Absolutely. We have store transfers. All of our product going to the stores gets stripped at the stores, and the material is brought back here as well.
Now, is that something that you always did, or is that something that grew with the program over time?
That is an evolution of the program as well.
So you foresee even more advances and changes coming to the recycling program in the future?
Definitely.
Obviously, we've recycled tons and tons and tons of waste material. How much does Rooms To Go actually recycle?
In 2012 alone, we recycled over 14,000 tons of cardboard.
Wow, that's like 28 million pounds.
That's correct. We recycled over 4,000 tons of wood, 726 tons of styrofoam, and over 2,000 tons of plastic.
And all of that we were able to keep from hitting a landfill.
Correct. As a point of reference, since our beginning, we've kept over 200,000 tons of commodities from entering the waste stream.
So those are some huge figures that you just gave us between cardboard, plastic, and styrofoam. But I'm curious, does Rooms To Go recycle other items other than those?
Absolutely, Sean. Rooms To Go also recycles industrial batteries, light bulbs, e-waste, office paper, scrap metal. We recycle quite a bit.
So just about everything, we're trying to recycle it if we can.
Absolutely.
Part of being such a good corporate citizen within the communities you do business in is sharing that knowledge. Does Rooms To Go share it with any other companies out there?
We sure do. Rooms To Go frequently gives tours to municipalities, government agencies, other companies, people who come in here and they just want to learn about our recycling program. Many associates at Rooms To Go often speak at waste expos, at recycling conventions, and things of that nature as well.
So beneficial to us, but we're also sharing that knowledge so that we can help make the environment better even outside of our own company. With this being such a successful program for us, I'm curious, has Rooms To Go received any recognition for these programs?
Absolutely. In recent history, Rooms To Go has received the All-Pro Business Award, Earthshot US Sustainability Business Award, Gwinnett Clean and Beautiful for the Best Green Industry Award, and the Green Supply Chain Company of the Year Award.
So at this point, Bill's going to take us through the process on how the recycling actually works whenever the raw materials get to the building. So I'll leave it to the expert. Bill.
Sean. Let me give you a brief rundown of what we do here at the recycling area. All of our delivery trucks that go out with the furniture comes back with the materials that we've been talking about on there. All the wood, the plastic, the styrofoam, and the cardboard. Once back, the commodities are unloaded and brought to a certain area within the recycling facility. First, the cardboard is unloaded. It's placed onto a conveyor belt. It's going to be fed into our cardboard baler. Each of these bales that come out can weigh up to 1,500 pounds. Second, we unload the plastic. All of our plastic gets unloaded, it gets fed onto the conveyor, it gets brought up to a sorting station where it is then put into a compactor and gets hauled off for baling. The styrofoam gets unloaded, gets fed onto the conveyor, it gets dropped into a crusher that takes the big pieces of styrofoam, makes them smaller, and it gets blown into a silo where it's then fed into a densifier. The densifier takes the oxygen out of the styrofoam. A typical 4-foot pallet can weigh up to 1,000 pounds.
A great benefit of having the recycling program at Rooms to Go is that it's also added positions that we didn't once have before in the DCs. By having specially trained associates working in the recycling area, we can make sure that we have people handling the products with the know-how that know how to do it. Recycling isn't only a benefit and a focus at the DCs, but we also encourage that our store associates, office associates, and even our regional offices take part in helping the environment by recycling items such as cans, office paper, or anything at the store or regional office level that can be recycled. Our drivers will even collect that with the store transfer materials and bring it back to the distribution centers for processing. So now that you've had a chance to see the entire process, you undoubtedly know why we have so much pride within our recycling program. We hope that today's video has been informative to you, but also encouraging. Whenever you can at your own home, please reuse and recycle whenever you have the chance. So that's all for now. Take care, and thanks for joining us.